Hello and welcome along. So today we're back on Orchard Farm. We have, since yesterday's episode, we've gone and dropped off the headers on our combines. And we are currently travelling... Oh, actually I need to turn that on. We are currently travelling along the road, heading to field 18 that needs a harvest. While I was setting this up, I have realised there's another field of soybeans that I've missed. But to be perfectly honest, I think we did a load of soybeans last time, so I think we're probably going to do those off camera. And this time we're just going to get down to doing the corn, which is the last ingredient, the last thing we need before we can start getting some animals into the map. So we're just past the main farm, and we're heading this way. We've got the other convoy behind us, and our tractor and trailer are already at the field. I've started this a little bit further from the field than I meant to, I think. We're quite a way out. There's the field of soybeans that I've completely forgotten about. So those need doing. We only have a few more hours of autumn left to get the remaining jobs done. And one of the jobs we have remaining to do is... yes. So the two things we still actually need is we need corn, which is what we're going to go and harvest now and get running on a harvest. And the other is we need sugar beet, because we need sugar beet to feed the pigs when we get them. And that's the trouble, is that we have limited hours to get everything up. So we can turn that off now. So hopefully we can get everything up. What we're going to do is we're going to get this harvesting. We're going to get this all set up. And once we've done that, we're going to go and get the TW25 and get that set up. Sorry, we're going to get the T7 because we need something with a front setting on it. And we're going to get that all set up to do the sugar beet. We actually have 6 meter headers on this, so we do need both tractors and trailers, unfortunately. Otherwise, we could do both harvests at the same time. But yeah, so at the moment we can't. But we'll see how we go. Right, we want to get this combine out the way, because we need to start with the other one. So here's the other one. And we will unfold that and unfold the header. Nicely cuts in here. And the other thing, of course, is that everything is gonna fill up quicker because we have the larger headers. There we go. So that's started that one off. So we want to unfold the header on this. Unfold the actual combine on this. There we go. Start her up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put this one on a hired worker. So Control H, we're good. So hire worker on this one. And we're going to head over to this one. Jump in. And we'll control this. So what we'll do is we'll control this until we get to about 60%. And then we're going to jump back and grab one of the tractors so we can set up the course play course for the field. And get that running. A little further out. There we go. Our other combine is not moving. Why is that? Because for some reason its speed has been set low. There we go. I'm missing a little bit at the edge, so I'm going to have to give a good overlap at the edge, I think. So we're quite full already, actually. I think what I'm going to have to do Yeah, we're 25% full and we've not gone very far. This is going to keep these two tractors very, very busy, I think. Okay, this field done. Very, very busy. Wow. Right, I'm actually, because of the amount it's going to take, I'm going to just check what this is for the hired. That's all good. And hire it. Right. And then we're going to start this tractor trailer, because that is going to be full very, very quickly. Yeah, it's already up to half full. We really, really need to get this course play set up, because that is going to not last. That's not going to get the whole way around the field. Not quickly, it's not. Or not without emptying. That's very, yeah. I am glad I have two tractors and trailers to run this with then. '63, '64. Right, we are going to empty this at 70. Thankfully, it's not got too far to go back to the main farm. Whoops. Block the combine. Maybe down a touch. Let's try this again. No. Okay, it's only going about 6 miles an hour. There we are. Now the other one is at 80%. Yeah. Right, we had to empty the other one. Because it's got full. Right. We'll start moving again. But the advantage here is that we can turn. Should be enough for it. There we go. I think it's going to turn here. Yeah. Looks like there's a fjord down here. It's a 35. I wonder if we can get out that way. So this should take us over 50%, but the other one, yeah, the other combine's up to 30%. So we're all right at the moment. Yeah, we're going to be over 60%, so we'll have easily enough to set up our course play course here. That's got 15% left. cancel the rest of that out, even though we're blocking it. Right, there we go. So, let's set up our play course. What we're going to do is we're going to go from fairly far into the field here. Start recording. And there's our first point. Perfect. Right, we'll stay over to one side of the road so that we can try and make it so that the tractors can pass each other as much as possible is what we want, because there are going to be lots of choke points on this route. Now our two combines, one is at 84%, so it's going to be full before we get back. Definitely trying to stay as much over to the side as I can. Hopefully we won't catch the fence anywhere, and hopefully this will allow us to get our tractors to pass where we can. So the road here, this is definitely going to be a choke point. There's nothing we can do about that. Yeah. Combine is full. So we will head up here and head back once we've tipped. Yeah, it's getting this is going to be the worst part of it. This here is where easily we could have tractors come nose to nose with very little we can do about it. But we had a similar issue before, so I'm not quite so worried about it. Right, wide corner in to make sure nothing gets caught. And then hopefully they are able to pass at this point. Yeah, both of our combines I think are going to be blocked. Tip this here. This is why sometimes it's wiser to set up the course plate before you do the before you're doing the harvesting, because obviously everything is now stuck while we're setting this course up. But it will all be good. It'll be fine. So yeah. And we're on our way back. Okay, so we're pretty much back at the field now, and we're just going to pull in beside the other tractor here as our stopping point for this. So we're nicely out of the way. Actually, if we pull it right along here and stop it there. So we'll save that. So we're on field 18. F18. Tip. Back. Grain. There we go. Right, we are on that. Current waypoint and drive course. So that's looking for a combine, which it should find one hopefully in a moment. And what we'll do now is we'll also set this up. So clear the existing course and load that one. Nearest waypoint, drive course. There we go. Right, where are our combines? There we go. So I want you to request a driver. hopefully... Right, there we go. So, this one is heading off. I've accidentally sent the other one to run the course. So we'll leave this going here. We will just check. Okay, we'll just check on this. That does seem to be running the course fine. I am going to turn covers off automatically because we don't need that running. So that will just run empty back to the farm and back. Our tractor has got stuck in traffic. Let's move this combine out of the way. There we go. Do the same with this one. There we go. Right. So now we will head over to the T7 and get that going. Okay, here we are on the T7. We're going to get this set up for our next job. So our next job is going to be harvesting sugar beet. So we're going to go and get this and get it set up with the sugar beet harvester. Unfortunately, we don't have a spare trailer. I don't think, well, no, I don't really have a spare trailer. The only thing I could use is the lorry for doing this. But I'm more interested in just getting it set up. So we will get this hooked up and sorted out. Right, we're all attached up now. Let's head forwards and head down to the field so that we can get this set up. And then we do have... We've got our header trailers that really need to be brought back as well. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this T7, great for this job. Absolutely perfect. But it will take quite a bit. I'm just trying to figure out where is going to be the best place. We do have basically a sugar beet pad set up already with a telehandler, but we'll see how we do with that because we do need to store at least a trailer full of the sugar beet. I think what I'm going to do is we'll get one tractor and trailer set up with the with one of the combines doing that last soybean field, while the other one I will drive with this doing the sugar beet, and we'll see how we go with that. This could be, sugar beet does tend to be quite time consuming, so we'll see how we go with that. It may do a bit of time lapse, but it will certainly it'll probably be one of next week's videos, to be honest. Probably the first of next week's. We'll be doing sugar beet. And getting that out of the ground before we run out of time, because that is the big issue. Right, now we just need to get this across this bridge, which is a tight bridge at the best of times. And a full sugar beet harvester across it. Yeah, that was fun. Right, so there we go. So we may have to do the headlands ourselves. Certainly the AI vehicle extension should work fine with this. And I'm eager to see how its headland stuff works. Right, the other thing we need to do is over here. We do have our 2 headers here. So we're going to jump into the landy. And put the follow me on this. Yeah, good. And then take the T-dub. You see, we could hire a trailer for the T-dub, but I don't see the point at the moment. Okay, so these need to... Well, we need to get one of these back to the main yard, and we need to get one of these back to one of these to the soybean field, if that's where we're going to be next. So what we'll do is we'll get this one probably to the soybean field, and we'll get the other one to the yard. So we'll stop the landy once we get to that point. We do have beacons on the trailers. We don't have them on the actual tractors though. I'm quite enjoying doing a bit more in-cab driving, to be honest. I really enjoy it on the video diary stroke roleplay stuff. And yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. I'm quite enjoying doing it as part of this as well. It really makes sense with the steering wheel doing this. I quite like it. And it's enjoyable. I feel like I'm driving the tractors a bit more. So, I will get this. I will get this to the field, and then we can drop it off, or we can stop the tractor there, and that will be a good place for that. Okay, so I've dropped the landy back off at the yard, and we're now nearing the soybean fields. So we will stop this tractor just inside there, so that we can try and swing one of the combines round to pick that up. But we're then going to head over to that field and see if we can't get... Right, okay. So we want to come in here, turn this. We're going to lose some crop to it. Never mind. Right, there we go. So we're only going to use one combine on this field. It's not a very big field, and that should be fine. So there we go. So we'll turn that off and turn the beacons off and head over to the back to the combines. Right, so we're taking control of this front combine. Right, so don't know where the other one's gone. The other one, yeah, this only has 2%. Where is our other combine? He seems to think it's finished. Hang on. There we go. Just get this started. There is a little bit of problem with the AI extension. Oh, hang on. I've got a tractor here. Ah, that's why. For some reason, when it reaches the end of a row, the AI vehicle extension sets it to 0 and then just stops the harvester at that point. But there we go. Right. So we're going to take this one. And okay, so one of our tractors is at 79%, so that will empty. And yeah, and we need to turn the beacons off on this, so that's all good. And, Turn that off. Not sure why the 77 is in. I think the combine and the 7710 may have come across us, so we will do that. And we will just move this out of the way. There we go. We still have our... I'm not sure if we do have our... No, we don't. So 7710, I think, is off to tip. Yep. That appears to be what it's doing. This combine seems to be doing okay. So we've got a tractor in the corner here, by the looks of things. Courseplay does do some really odd stuff. I mean, massively odd stuff. Ah, the tractor is moving. I think it's going to go and empty the other combine. This is where things will start to get interesting, because it's gone to empty the other combine. It's going to be pretty full. And that means that we're going to end up with 2 tractors going at the same time. This will be very, very interesting. Yeah. There we are. I'm hoping that's going to deal with that before the end of the road. Yes, it should do. Oops. Okay, so I'm dealing with these 2 here again. Okay. How did I not see that tree in the middle of this field? Oh well. Sure what traffic the other tractor is caught in. Speed back up. There we go. Right, I've taken control of the tractor because Courseplay was being a little bit funky. But I think we'll get this emptied and that is where we'll leave it. I will get this field finished off camera. And I think this has been a pretty good coverage of how it's going. Yeah, I'm happy with this. We're getting a good amount of, again, a very good amount of corn off it. And this is going to be a nice full trailer. So, yeah. So really, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.